And hello, everyone on Twitch. We're here with the Hougeki Heroes campaign, following the adventures of the Regulators. Once again, I'm Hyper, your DM, joined by everyone this week: Jay, Jose, Pod, Phil, and Hedge. How's everybody doing?
What's up, bitches?
We're
Yeah,
doing
we're
good.
good.
There was someone?
Yeah.
I did not hear Phil, and I did not hear
Oh,
Jay.
I'm good.
Hello.
There we
Phil's
go.
already interactive for the session.
Absolutely. And given the fact that we are going to start this session with combat, before that, let's give a quick repeat of last week. After y'all fought the Gloomstalkers, y'all were there with the leader of the think tank, the Goldschmidt Adventurers Guild, Rosveh. We found out that she has also been affected by whatever sickness is plaguing the city of Rosveh. You'll go back to the outpost, which is the think tank's headquarters in the city, and you meet the head of the Rosveh branch of the think tank, being Willful, a changeling. Most of his thinkers are currently down, so he enlists your help to see about fixing the problem potentially. As a result, the next day, you'll end up deciding that the next best idea is to make contact with the branch of the Solitudes that is within Rosveh, being the Reserve. And with the after talking to them, you go down, you find out Finn says that he has a way to talk to them, and because of things that happened in Finn's past, the leader of the Rosveh branch, the Lioness, gives them what they need, telling the party about a elven woman that they had led down to the sewers, the only person that they've led down recently, and had trapped the route that they led her along, resulting in one of the reserves getting injured. And with that, the party decided to set off to there. They made contact with Willful first, grabbing some potions and stuff to make sure that they were better prepared against the most notorious animal and creature that roams in the sewers, the Odiug, which can lower your maximum hit points on hit, according to Willful, or whatever in universe explanation is the equivalent to that. So he gave them potions that give them advantage on that saving throw, where Phil's character Finn and Pod's character Amelie are both immune to it due to various factors of items that they've taken or items that they are wearing. Party decided to go in after hearing about what happened in a care after they left, where the Urali, the Runadavians, and the Nyrians had a little bit of a leadership conference in a care that almost came to blows between the three best warriors of each country.
Yeah, that was a fun little video to watch.
Uh-huh. And then the party decided to descend into the Underdark, into the depths of the sewers, expertly disarming most of the traps thanks to some clutch perception rolls from Yagu. Even not here, he's still carrying the party. And yeah, here we are as the party decided to kind of just waltz in. Nobody decided to self, and they ran straight into a wild Odiug. And that is where we will start today.
Hey, it happens. I was too busy looking for secret walls.
All right. So, we're going to start at the top of the order. Finn! It is your turn.
Right.
Through Chester, you can tell that there is something ahead.
Yo, there's something scary ahead. I'm gonna do the dumb thing and run towards it.
It's so smart.
And it's like right here. I'm gonna just chuck a dagger at it.
Let me make sure on that distance. So because of the way the fitting in, you'd actually only be able to get it about right here. Yep. All right, chuck a dagger at it. Okay. Go for it.
$19.
19 does hit. Roll your damage. All right, and then go ahead and roll the secondary damage on Drake Siphon. 1. Okay, 7 damage. Not a bad opener.
And then I can't move anymore. That's my turn.
All right. Next up on the list, it is going to be Josaku. Go for it, my guy. Let me get some better music for this. Let me. Oh, I will say that is sewer water that the Odiug is standing in.
Oh, so
Real quick, can Chester just like move back and like just so he's out of combat range?
Yeah, easy.
He's just gonna stand right there. Okay, that's it. That's my turn.
Let me see what I can do about some music. Let's have. This'll work. All right, gang. Josaku, it is your turn. What are you gonna do?
so I don't want to get into sewer water, right?
That's up to you.
Or- Hmm. I'll hold an action here.
Hold an
Sending-
action there. All right. Anything else you would like to do?
No.
All right. With that, it is now Yagu's turn.
Um, uh, if I move, am I allowed to cross over this river thing or no? Like,
I
There
can say
is,
I
like,
can
a
say you can.
quasi-bridge
Yeah,
back
you
here,
can
but-
easily jump over the thing.
Okay,
It's not
so
that
like
far.
it wouldn't be an unrealistic move to move like here-ish.
No, I'm gonna say like this thing is about 5 feet wide, so like if you got a little bit of a running hop, you could easily do it. I'm not one of those DMs who's gonna like make you roll athletics for jumping 5 feet, because that's fucking stupid. Now, if you're attempting like a 15, 20 foot jump, you bet your ass I'm gonna make you roll acrobatics. But this,
Well, no, I'm like my character would move over to this side and walk over here. Right?
Yeah,
Is that an
yeah,
unrealistic
yeah.
move?
yeah, I was saying
He's
like
allowing that.
that's what I'm saying. It's like yeah, you can absolutely do that.
Okay. So I want to move to. Wait, hold on. Before I end, need my ruler. There.
You have control over your token.
Yep. I'm moving. Oh, it's lagging really bad. Okay. Right there.
Uh huh.
And I want to use. Uh. I'll just use Bardic Inspiration
Mm-hmm.
on Varus.
All right, Varys, you have a you have a D8. Also, your link did not crash, so I'm still seeing your old one. I can't hear you because you're muted.
That works, I guess.
Yep, and also because of Jay being Yago being a eloquence bard, that dice will not go away until you succeed on the effect.
Let's
Succeed on the roll.
Nice.
Yep. All right, and what would you like to do with your action, Jay?
Oh frick! I can do something else too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bardic Inspiration is a bonus action.
Gotcha. Okay.
You can either cast a spell, or you could
Could always just vicious mockery if you're wondering what to say if you want just something that's just a good
Yeah,
go-to.
but that's boring, dude.
What would the help action do in this? Well, he's probably not close enough to anyone to make effective use of the help action.
Yeah, help action wouldn't really
Oh.
affect anything right now. What's up?
I've
Okay.
got it.
He's got it.
Wait, if I make someone fly, can they move while they're in fly, or how does that work?
The ceilings aren't very high. The ceilings are only
Frick.
about 15, 20 feet tall, so there's not much room to actually fly in here.
I just wanted to make someone be able to be above the, not have to go into the sewer water. You know, what if it's like contaminated, dude?
True.
You see what I'm saying? Or okay, I won't do that.
Well, there is a certain person who just pissed something off, so it might be making a beeline for him.
Oh, hey.
Yay!
Okay,
Whoa,
I've got
wait,
it, dude. I've got it. I've got the move. We're gonna cast invisibility on Finn.
Oh yeah, let's go! It's good.
I'm
Finn's
fucking
chilling. Let's go.
screaming right now. Oh my god.
Sorry
Okay.
for my screeches.
Okay, second level, I'm assuming?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so mark off 1 second level spell.
You got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
go, dude.
Okay,
Dude, the
so,
Yago is
let me...
already here.
I did not even think about that. 1 moment. I'm having a couple issues with this thing being a pain in my ass. 1 moment. Nope, nope. And then this. Okay. If I zoom out here, and then I should be able to... I'll say that that is your invisibility marker there, Phil. Alright, so yeah, that is Yagu's turn. It is now the Odiug's turn, and yeah, this thing's not very bright.
Oh, great, another stupid enemy.
It can see in the dark, but right now it's confused as hell. But it's trying to find the thing that attacked it. So what it's going to do is it's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 to look around for Finn. Josaku, you may take your prepared action.
I'm gonna hit it.
Wait.
Alright.
Doesn't this
Yeah.
doesn't this count as an
13.
opportunity act in a way because he's moving past Josaku's?
He's not moving past him. He's still within 5 feet of him.
Yeah.
Fuck, unless you could have sentineled him.
Nope. Not there, but okay. That does hit. Roll your damage. 13 damage. All right. All right, so with that, now it is now pissed off at you.
Perfect.
So it is going to first make a bite attack against you.
Oh no, not the bite.
18 to hit.
Then it rolled a 17.
Ooh.
So that first hit is going to miss as you see its big, like, maw, this huge just row of teeth and tongue and spittle and this, like, viscous fluid. It just moves, like, straight past you. And then it is now going to keep going for you, trying to make tentacle attacks. Motherfucker.
Oh.
What? One of them swipes completely past you, missing you by a mile. You don't even have to worry about avoiding it. Okay, and that one is an 18, so meets it, beats it.
Oh.
Okay, so with that one, it gets... I need one of these and this. Okay, you take 7 piercing damage. I'm sorry, 7 bludgeoning damage and 5 piercing damage. I need you to make a strength saving throw. 23. So as soon as this thing goes at you, you basically manage to. You do take a brunt of a hit, but you manage to stop it from wrapping around you and trying to grapple you.
Whew. Okay.
Ooh, that's a nat
We're good.
22.
Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
All right. So next up, it is going to be Varys' turn.
So bonus action, I'm going to Frenzy Rage, which gives you an additional 20 feet of movement. So I go up to, what, 60? So I should be able to do this, right? Get right behind him?
You could also just say if you're gonna rage, you could just walk around him. You don't have to do the whole.
Oh, I just wasn't sure if I could just, like go through that. Yeah, I'll do
Yeah.
this.
Well, I was saying because you could just hop over that.
And
Basically.
then technically, Josaku and I are flanking it.
Yes, y'all are flanking it. And with your Frenzied Rage. By the way, guys, we did rework Frenzied Rage a little bit. The way that it works now is basically Varys cannot talk during it. He does gain increased movement speed when heading in the direction of enemies. He keeps, the bonus attack thing and the extra barbarian modifier, but it basically turns him into a mindless animal. So yeah,
Oh, let's see. It's DC
no more
last.
exhaustion though. So great.
No more exhaustion. That's great. That should hit. Okay, first hit is dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Okay, it was more than a dirty 20. I added the wrong modifier, but like it hits. That doesn't matter.
Uh huh.
So the first attack is 5 is 9. Rage. Hold on. How much do I get for rage? That's double 9. 13 points of damage for the first hit.
How much?
13 for the first hit.
13. Wait, what are you attacking with?
My Qatar.
Your guitar. Oh, yep, because of the increased bonus on it. With the
With the rage. The rage bonus being doubled is what's making the damage go up.
Mm-hmm.
Might have to nerf that.
Oh wait, no, I didn't include the double attack bonus on the new frenzy. My bad. That was me
Okay.
misspeaking
So
there. So that
yeah.
should be 9, right?
Yes, okay. And just making it so that I know as well. Right now it says frenzy. It says that your rage damage bonus is double. So that'll be rage damage. Rage damage is still the same, right?
Oh, that was supposed to be kept that was supposed to be removed. My bad. Okay, so we'll are you okay if we don't double the bonus for now?
Okay.
Just
So
while we're like
rage is still
testing
the
this.
same. Yeah. So that means my first one was 9 points of damage.
Okay. What's the go ahead and hit me with the second one.
That was a nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay. So you get a start of 11 damage. Roll your dice for that other d6. I'm sorry.
That's
Keep.
yeah, it's straight up 11 plus 1 12
So
plus 2
14.
13.
All right.
Yeah, 14. Yeah, 14 points of damage. And
14
then
damage.
yeah, that's all for my turn.
All right, y'all are actually just carving this thing up, dealing so much damage. You guys see Varus basically like his eyes just basically go blank. He just hops around like an animal and just starts carving this fucking thing up. All right, next up
Big.
is going to be Amelie.
All right. I can very clearly hear that there is a monster that we are currently in conflict with. I've seen Yagu go over this direction, so I am going to follow him 5, 10, 15 feet. All right. Okay, I see this thing. Wow. Now that it's within range, let me just. Okay, I am going to use my action to cast Conjure Animals. I am going to summon a pack of wargs. Challenge rating 1/2, so I can summon up to 4 of them with this spell.
Okay.
Around this location, if I can freaking get it to work. There we are. It doesn't
Alright.
require an action to give them directions, so I'm going to command my wargs to circle the Odiug.
Give me one moment to
Yeah.
get this in.
Yeah.
I actually have a token for that already.
Nice. Yes, Amelie is going to rub her hands together like, ooh, I've been waiting to use this.
What do wogs look like? Are they like wolves or what?
Like that.
Basically like hyenas.
Oh.
So I'll say that's 60 feet. So you guys will see
Ooh.
4 of those.
Pretty.
Pod, and Pod. You now have control over them.
Awesome.
Let's see. So they are basically Fey wargs. So let's see. Roll initiative for the summoned creatures as a group. Go ahead and let's see if I can pull up the warg stat block. Would you like me to roll the initiative for them, or would you like to?
I do have a stat block pulled up here. The only thing missing is their initiative, but they do have a dex of +1, so I'm just gonna assume that it's +1.
One moment. I can pull it up on D&D Beyond for you.
Okay.
Their initiative is it's just +1.
Alrighty. Let me find a d20. Roll. Oh my god. Okay, so that's a 2.
That's a 2. Okay, so let me add
Yeah.
turn for this, and then 2.
Yep.
All right, so let me do descending, and then get it back to your turn. All right, so you still have your bonus action, and
I do.
let me see
Snuff
on.
is out.
Mm-hmm. And command of this, they evade any verbal commands issued by you. So okay, on their turn, you said to flank this thing.
Yes.
All right.
I am going to send Snuff, my little fire iguana, onto Yagu's shoulder, or I'm going to set him behind Yagu so that way we can work out layers and all that later.
Mhm.
He is going to throw a flame seed at the Odiig. Let me roll for the hit. Please, just let me do the thing. Okay, so let me just find another D20. It's a +7 to hit.
Is brave. I would say is beyond 20 not
Oh,
working
nat
well.
20. Nat 20. For some reason my D&D Beyond web extender browser, that
Oh,
thing that you
Did
recommended
you
on,
re-download it on Chrome?
I didn't. Thank you.
Yep,
Anyway,
you have to
Snuff got a
re-download it.
natural 20.
Okay, Snuff got a natural 20 on that hit.
Yes.
All right. So with that, that is going to be. Let's see. I want to say it's 6 damage to start off here on the flame seed.
It is a 1d6, yes.
1d6. Okay, so roll me a d6. You could just do it in D&D Beyond and whatever. And and then
5 plus 3, that's 8.
Mhm. And then yeah, in between the Warwick's turn and your next turn, you can be downloading D&D Beyond on Chrome.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Beyond 20 on Chrome.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you said what was the result on that die?
It was a natural 20 with an 8 for damage.
8. So you did so you rolled a 5?
Yes, I rolled a 5.
Okay, so total of 14 there because of the fact of you got a crit, so that is a
Nice. Spicy.
thing here. Yep. All right. So with that
Okay. It is installed.
it is the Warwick's turn.
All right. They are going to start moving. Going to say 5, 10,
They can move in that space
5.
if you want.
Oh, okay. So I can move him past
Yeah, you can move them here if you want.
Okay, yeah, so I am going to instead have this warg circle around Finn and Josaku so he doesn't provoke an opportunity attack. Gonna move this guy over here,
Uh-huh.
this guy over here, and then this guy over here. Alright. As their movement, I guess they can make an attack.
Yes, they can.
Alright, so they each have a +5 to hit. Am I gonna have to roll individually?
Yes, you will.
Okay, so that's 4 d20s.
Mm-hmm. On D&D Beyond, if you refresh the stat block there, you can actually just click on their 2 hit and it'll roll it for you.
Oh shit, okay, hold on.
With the Beyond 20.
Yeah, give me a second. I would have to have their. I got their stat block open in Roll20, but not in D&D Beyond.
I got you then. Here you go.
All right, yeah, hold on. Thank you. Just a second. I'm sorry this is taking so long. Thank you for being patient.
No problem.
All right,
Oh,
so
problemo.
is that doing anything? Okay,
Mhm.
yeah, that is doing. All right, so 18, 17.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
Yeah, hold on.
Right.
Oops, I accidentally rolled one too many times.
All 4 of those are hits.
All right, nice.
Roll me damage on 4 times.
All right, so 2d6 plus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. I'm assuming it has to make this save 4 times.
Let me double check. If the target is a creature, it must make it or be saving throw or be knocked prone. It's not assuming. I'll say it's funny because it's not assuming that an Odiug is bigger than a Warg. But yeah, I'll have to make it 4 times. Let me pull up my Odiug stat block again.
I'm sorry. I'm making
Oh
you
no,
do
this
extra
is
work.
fine. What's the DC?
13.
Okay, on the second one it fails, so the Odiug is
Nice.
now prone. Every
Fuck
melee
yeah.
attack will have advantage. Every ranged attack will have disadvantage.
But I can
Let's go.
use Fireball and not have disadvantage, right?
That is
It's
correct because it is a
Firebolt that I
spell,
have.
not a spell attack.
Thank you. I'm still a little foggy on that, but I think I get it.
In D&D Beyond,
I
it'll
think I
show
get
a plus something to hit. It'll say like a hit thing next to it instead of the DC. DC is a flat spell. The like +7 on Flame Blade, that is a spell attack.
Okay, so Firebolt and Scorching Ray would both be at disadvantages. Meanwhile, I could cast Create Bonfire, which is a dexterity save, and it won't have disadvantage.
That is correct.
Okay, nice. Noted. I am educated now. We can move on to Finn's turn if everyone is willing.
Yep.
These guys don't have bonus actions, so
Bill, you're up.
How's it looking? Does it look rough or not?
Oh yeah, no, this thing looks fucked up. It is on the ground. Basically, y'all pissed off some sort of like feral Odiug, and they just basically started opening up a butcher's shop on its hide.
If it looks like it's like about to die soon, is it okay if I just pass my turn to keep invisibility, you guys? Is that cool with you guys?
fine with me.
Oh, that's so smart.
Oh?
That's
yeah,
a-
I'm just
okay,
gonna
sure.
I'm gonna go back here and just hide
How long does invisibility last for?
an hour.
It lasts for an hour. Yes. Okay.
Holy
Yes,
Sweet baby Jesus.
you can absolutely do that.
So I have no idea where Finn is.
Yeah, he's just this.
I am the darkness.
It's the night.
Finn, your friends forget that you exist. I'm just kidding. No, but like, seriously, y'all have no idea where the fuck Finn is right now. Like,
Yeah.
this man just fucking disappeared.
I can see Chester, so I know Finn is at least alive.
Yes.
Mhm.
Josaku, you're up.
Okay,
This thing is
gonna-
prone,
you
so
go-
every attack that you have will have advantage.
Oh my gosh, okay, well. Can I go for
You're
a quick...
welcome.
Bro, wait.
Go.
I just realized.
Wait, quick
Oh, wait, hold on. I just realized Finn rolled a nat 20 plus invisibility.
Yeah, invisibility gave him advantage.
Holy shit.
Okay, 19 does hit. If you would like to roll your second attack, go for it.
Okay.
21 hits. Roll me your damage on the 2. 21 total. Josaku, how do you want to do this?
Just quick take it set off. Just nice,
Okay.
easy.
Yeah, so you basically like just go with the slice there, but instead of like just like full on decapitation, because this thing has a big meaty neck that's like the size of its body, you just decide stab through the skull. This thing floats over, falls down into this water. Basically, it is dead. It is very dead.
Nice. Okay.
Good work.
I will come out of my rage.
Yeah.
Yep.
I am going to keep my wargs around. I can have them around for up to an hour as long as I concentrate on the spell.
No, legitimately, Jay, you have no idea how good the invisibility is now, because it makes it to where the big problem that y'all had, obviously, was not sneaking, and that woke up the Odiug. There's not a creature in the world that could possibly perceive Finn right now, other than a god itself.
It's nutty.
Yeah, would have went after Finchu at the start.
Yep.
Dude, that's actually not even. They can just send Finn ahead to scout and just.
All right.
Honestly.
So yeah, y'all are out of combat for now. I'm gonna keep y'all's initiative in case y'all run into anything else. So yeah, what do y'all want to
Yes.
do?
I
just
want
look around
to.
and just. Sorry, go ahead, Pod.
I just want to at least move forward, see where the creature came from, the general little cesspool. But that's all I'm gonna do for now.
I kind of like look around, just like Finn. Are you here?
I have ascended.
He said that? Phil, does Finn say that?
Yeah, he says it out loud. Just I don't know. You're here. I have ascended.
Good dumb. Doesn't that?
Finn, roll me a perception check. Finn.
Oops.
Okay. And actually, Amelie, if you were trying to make a 25 to notice it, you both actually noticed something. And Amelie, it means that you know where Finn is.
Ooh, nice. Okay,
Because
so
Chester knows where Finn is. And
oh
he's
my
looking
gosh,
right at him.
that's smart. Wow.
Because of their
Okay.
bond, their magical bond, he can see you, or he knows where you are. Even if he can't see you and he's confused about it, he knows where you are.
No.
Chester, we're
Yeah.
back, baby.
Mhm.
We clearly hear him saying all this, right?
Yes. So you can assume at this point, like based on sound, where it is. Okay. What would y'all like to do from
Okay.
here?
Good work,
Finn,
team.
Good
Mm.
work. If you're being all invisible, you want to go scout ahead?
Yeah, I'll do that for sure.
I did sustain
Do we
some
want to
damage.
look in this thing where the monster came or not?
Yeah, let's take a look quick.
I'll say that also with like the 18 and the 25, you'll see it's mostly just like a little alcove. It looks like a small like sewer drainage area where this thing seemed to make its home just because Odiugs are known for eating shit.
Okay, so nothing going on here. Like, not even any metal that could have been under it for me to cast heat metal on it.
No, this entire hallway is made of basically like old stone. Some of the pipes are made of say are made of metal, but like it wasn't anywhere near the pipes. Nah,
I see.
nothing you could have cast heat metal on.
That's fine.
I'm gonna
I-
direct Chester to go climb onto Varys's head, and I'm gonna, I guess, scout ahead.
All right. Finn, I would like you
Should
to
we
move 30 feet at a time.
Should we stealth as well while Flynn is ahead?
If y'all want to stay in this room, I will not make you roll stealth checks. If y'all want to stealth moving forward, I will make you roll stealth checks.
Okay.
I
Can Yagu
would
do
like
something real quick?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go for it.
you're good. Yagu, go ahead.
Uh,
So that's
I just
32,
want to
right?
I just want to move over to where we slayed the beast and give a quick little saying. If you mess with the stash, you get the irregulator lash. You know what I'm saying, squad?
Yo.
I hate to admit it, but he has rhyme.
Okay, I can move
Uh,
here.
Uh huh.
All right.
That's all I wanted to do. Sorry.
No, don't worry. That's great.
I did sustain
I-
some damage, so I'm gonna request a heal.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Let me go ahead and throw a first
Okay.
level cure wounds at you, and with snuff out, that will also be an additional 1d8.
Ooh, yes, that's keep getting.
All right. So roll me your healing on that. That is going to be 10. Add another 1d8.
I'm working on it.
Pretty-
That's 15.
15.
My
Josaku,
thanks.
you are back to full.
Nice. You're welcome. Got to keep my minions, well stocked.
By the way, y'all
Mhm.
fucking slaughtered that thing. It had well over 100
We
HP,
know.
and y'all ran through it in literally a round in 2 turns.
Dude, yeah,
We know.
I think, yeah, me not getting double damage might be a good thing
Yes,
because
that is what I thought. That's why I didn't realize I'd left it on there.
no, I did my first roll. I figured out how much damage I was doing, and I was like, maybe we don't do this.
With a one-handed weapon? No.
No.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah. You're seeing what you're seeing, there, Finn.
So there's like no traps or anything that I can tell.
No, it doesn't look like this area's been like very much traversed over here. I'll keep your 18 perception. Oh no, you said 20. You rolled a 21 for your new perception. Yeah, you don't really see any sort of signs of things like that. You see like the occasional Odia track, but nothing like recent here. Yeah, you're good to do whatever.
Can I make an investigation check to see if anything might be buried under rubble, or maybe there's something hidden or concealed? I'm not really looking for walls this time specifically, so much as anything that might have been left behind or washed up in the sewer. That
I
might be helpful
mean,
to us.
go for it.
Hey, Varys, should I go right or left?
Shit, what was that? It not dirty
Oh.
20.
Dirty 20. You get a good look around, and you can see
hold on.
that it doesn't look like anybody's really messed with this area. It seems like somebody would have naturally moved quietly around this. You do notice that there are audio tracks around, and like those seem to be basically the only thing disturbing this area.
All right.
There's not really anything around.
There's nothing like floating in the water. Nothing that might have gotten washed up, or
Nah, y'all are in a deep sewer.
Okay.
Usually, if anything is physical, it doesn't float down this far.
Okay.
Phil, when you said that, do you mean like our right or left, or their right or left?
Our right or left, like on like here.
Right,
Okay.
left.
Okay, let's go this way.
All right.
5, 10, 50. Ooh, there's a path.
Are y'all stealthing?
I am going to attempt to be quiet. Yes, I might as well.
All right. I need say if you guys are going to attempt to be quiet. I'm not sure if y'all are gonna let. Say if y'all
Oof.
say if everybody's gonna be stealthing or if Finn is
I'm
just
going
walking
to
ahead.
wait here because I'm letting Finn walk ahead.
I am very curious about this pathway down here. I'm not going to lie.
All right. 5. Roll me stealth roll for the wargs too. Then.
Okay, yeah. They have a +1 in Dex.
Also,
Our
Amelie.
stealth mods are the same.
So
Nice.
you are not waiting on Finn to come back from his scouting.
I'm going to stay put. I'm just kind of leaning my head down this hallway, seeing what's going on.
Okay.
But yeah, my wargs rolled a 19.
Okay.
I figured that I could use like my bad stealth roll, blame it on them being, chattering hyenas.
Nope.
But no, I only have myself to blame.
Nope. All right. So yeah, Finn. You see at the end of the hallway. Pretty much a dead end.
Is there anything like up in here?
Nope. Just a dead end.
All right. Do I need to roll a new perception or no?
No, I'll keep the 21 while you're stealthing here, like looking around.
And then that way is a dead end too. It looks like.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go down this corridor now.
I will say, Phil, when you're like clicking on the darkness, I don't think. Okay, no. Can you guys see me clicking on the darkness?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Okay.
can see your pings.
Okay, because I couldn't see your ping for some reason. That's fine.
Oh,
I-
if you're talking about when I said down here, it's because I was like looking at a way. It was I don't know why I
Oh,
said
okay.
down here. I didn't actually. I meant down here.
Oh, okay. Don't worry.
Also,
Like,
Phil's color
yeah,
isn't
see it.
exactly conducive compared to the rest of the sewer.
Party. Yeah.
I know, yeah.
So that should be 30 feet from there. Do I say anything in here?
You see a couple pathways. You see there's a smaller hallway off to your right. You see that one of the pathways up ahead appears to be collapsed. The other one appears to be going in. You can't really make it out too much because you don't have dark vision. Like there are magical lights in here, but they're pretty dim green lights.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where Finn is. I would offer him to hold on to Snuff for a little while.
So if he did have snuff, I would actually make him roll a new stealth check.
Okay, yeah.
Because snuff does emit light, so he actually the DCs are actually raised for him.
Oof. Okay.
Is there anything in here?
No, it's just another one of the like little side hallways. You see a pipe and everything like that. You guess that at some point, like some sewer creatures might have lived here at one point.
I believe that's 30.
Jay, to answer your question, no, there is a specific cantrip for that called Light. Prestidigitation is more for just like, like minor cleaning, things like that. It's more of a like quick magical fix-it spell.
I
Okay.
think the prestidigitation would at most be able to make a flash of light.
Yeah. So
Is there anything up here?
you don't see anything up here, like looking around. It just looks like that there's a big open room up here. You can't really see too deep into it though, because it gets pretty dark.
Okay, I'm gonna head back and tell everybody that I haven't found anything and that this is the direction we need to go. It seems like anyway.
Okay. Roger Dodger.
All right.
I will follow Finn, but I'll try to stealth.
Everyone, roll me stealth checks if you're trying to stealth. Except for Amelie, Phil. Except for Amelie, Finn, and the wargs. Everyone else needs to roll stealth checks. 21.
I have thrown my other dice into jail, and my metal dice are doing so much better.
Jay, can you roll me a stealth check for Yagu?
Yeah, it's coming. It's slow and steady wins the race.
Gotcha.
Uh,
13.
Very
Okay.
fitting.
Pod,
Yes,
can you roll me one for snuff?
I can. Yes, let me check and see his card again. See what what his stuff would look like. Okay, +2. All right, D20.
Oh, it's your Chester rolling?
he's on Varus's head right now.
Yeah, because he's on Varys' head, I will say that he shares it. Whereas, like, snuff
Pod.
specifically emits light. So that's a 14 total?
Yeah. Yes, 14.
Okay. Y'all can each move 30 feet at a time.
5.
Except for the wargs and Varys, who can move their movement speeds.
I keep forgetting I have 40 feet of movement.
So once you've moved your first bit, gang, stop, because then the rest
Okay.
of the party needs to move up too, including all like the wargs, Yagu, and all of that.
Oh shit! It's dark. I can't see my tokens. Ah.
You should be able to.
There we are. Like not in the dynamic lighting. There we are.
That's weird, because I gave you 60 feet of dark vision there.
Well, see, the way my character was positioned, the wargs were all still kind of back here, and this area is obscured for me.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, it's basically like what you're seeing. So yep. All right. Y'all may proceed another speed equal to your movement speed. Movement speed. Let me move Chester off of theirs real quick.
I'm just going
Wait,
to.
did Yagu move?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
I'm just gonna move a bit over here.
Oh. 5, 10, 15.
Is there nothing over here, Phil?
Yeah, there was nothing down there. It's just up this
10.
direction is where I stopped.
20. I moved 10. So...
By the way, that ladder actually isn't there. It's just like a small alcove. You can see the pieces of broken wood at the bottom, but it looks like they've been eaten away through either like something acidic or just like rot over time.
The only reason I'm moving over here, Hyper, is just so that I don't go over the log.
That's fine.
Do
Also,
I see how big this room is up ahead?
it's much bigger than others that you've seen. You can see it's like a little bit of a dome-ish area. It seems like this is a small like reservoir because there are places where the sort of sewer water starts to like stop, and you could tell that water ran over this area at one point, but it doesn't right now. The pipes, basically what you can see, the pipes at the end of the room are more or less like stopped up. So that entire thing is just sort of like just solid tile.
I gotcha.
Also, you can move Chester up.
Chester is down here. There we are.
Wait, what? How did he? I don't know.
I don't know.
He should be on my head.
How does he snap? It should be snapping. Why didn't it snap there? That's so weird.
Yeah, that's what I tried. I thought I dropped it on his head, but like it went to the side, but it fixed, I guess.
All right, gang. Y'all can move another 30 feet.
All right.
So seeing that there's like a big room
Move
up
5
there, I'm
feet
gonna
at
like
the time as
hold my.
opposed to in one film motion. Go for it, Phil.
I was gonna hold my arm up as if to tell people to stop. Realize
You
we're
are
invisible.
invisible.
Yeah, go to Varys and say, "Hey, wait here. I'm gonna go look down into this thing."
Okay.
If he says that, I'm going to just stop Amelie from going forward.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Because I should be blocking the way.
So I think that's as far as I can get.
You are. You can.
Do I see anything in this room?
Roll me a investigation check.
Oh.
Well,
Oof.
okay, you don't really see a lot. It is still like mostly dark in here, but from what you can tell, there doesn't appear to be like anything really noticeable here. Again, the walls kind of seem like either that sickly green or black, like just because of darkness, things like that. It doesn't seem to be anything in here.
I headed up ahead. It was a pretty big room. I thought something might be in there, but as far as I can tell, nothing's in there.
All right.
Forward then.
Any y'all
That's-
moving forward in like this formation?
I move up here.
Move 5 feet at a time for me. Everybody like
I
move.
did.
No, like I was thinking like instead of like one fell motion.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20,
Right.
25, 30, 35, 40.
Okay. Pod, you are good to move as well.
All right. Oops. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And
Let me.
I would also move the wargs up as well.
Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
That chest to get
These
moved
guys
up
have a
to me?
30.
I can't see where you are. I don't know where to put him.
Just
5,
move him up
10.
straight.
I will actually move Varys back because of about where like if y'all are moving as a pack.
5, 10.
And also,
15,
I will
20.
say, actually, I'm gonna put a little bit of a halt on that one. Amelie, that one gets
Oh,
stopped about
oh.
there.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, because, yeah.
Yagu and Josaku, y'all move up. As well as you, Finn, move where you like. You, I will give freedom of movement to just because the fact you are invisible. So you can move pretty much wherever here that you don't see water. So like, that is a perfectly acceptable thing. Okay. As you see Amelie start to step into the room, particular, you'll hear something sort of like shift and move around. Something sloshy, something slimy.
Okay.
As dropping down to the floor from the ceiling, you'll see a large black and purple ooze. It doesn't appear to be attacking y'all yet, but it is eyeing y'all up.
Okay. I know what to do. Is there anything? Are we allowed to act now?
If you would like to, you can, but it is not made any hostilities yet. The Odiug notably was hostile.
Right.
This thing has not done anything yet. But what it does do is it actually starts looking around each of you specifically, and it actually can see. I say it. You can tell. It looks directly where you would be, Finn.
Oh no.
And then
It's a god.
no, you see it start to flatten. 3 little things poke up. One is staring at where Finn would be, one staring at where Josaku is, one staring at where Varys is. As you see it kind of dissipate there, and you see 3 different figures emerge from the floor. One
Wait.
looking like Finn, one looking like Josaku, and one looking like Varys. Oh wait, shit, that one was supposed to be Varys' token. One sec. This one.
Wait.
Are we fighting our doppelgangers, dude?
Okay. Well, my plan might have gotten thrown out the window. Maybe I don't know. It's still worth a try.
One moment.
Yeah. No. Do what you need to do.
As you see 3 things that look like you, but also another thing that you notice as they start to reach for weapons. Anybody that would like to roll me a perception check can now on these things.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let me get that out of the way.
Oh, my dice have been good tonight. That is a
I whiff.
23.
23. Jay, would you like to?
It's coming slow and steady.
Gotcha.
Hey, slow and steady wins the race.
I'm gonna get like a 3.
Question. Anybody in
No.
here played Elden Ring?
No, not yet.
Not really. I watched my roommate play a bit.
I have the game, but it won't run on my laptop, which
No, it's
is
way too heavy for your laptop.
incessantly infuriating.
So,
Because I have the game. Sorry, go ahead.
this is actually an Elden Ring boss called the Mimic Tier. But what you guys see is that I'll say if you rolled above a 15, you see
Okay.
certain things are missing from it. Instead of Josaku's 2 katanas, there is only one. Where normally the hands would be holding something looking like Drake Siphon. Instead, there is a short sword and a dagger in the Finn one's hand, and notably, it is missing your Trident of Fish command. In addition, the armor that it is wearing, the Josaku one, does not look like Revelation.
This is it is not capturing magic items.
And it specifically also picked the things that it could most imitate. The Martial Mad Lads.
Dude, we
So-
gotta show these copies who the OG Martial Mad Lads are.
So, what you know how I've been joking this whole session about I would make you subject y'all to the greatest enemy? The greatest enemy is yourselves! Now these fuckers are squaring up.
Okay.
Wait, does the mimic get our abilities too?
We don't know.
That's a good
We'll
question.
find out.
Bro, I hope this motherfucker got rich.
Let's see what they roll on their initiative. I'll roll each one on D&D Beyond to make it fun. Let's start with whoop, nope, didn't do that. Yep. Custom monsters, everybody. Let's do this. So yeah, let's take it where let's do Mimic Varus first.
Oh shit!
Woo!
Oh!
That's a great start for me. Let's see what we get on the guy who has a +5.
Nice.
The dice god giveth, and the dice god
Dice
taketh
god
away.
Wait, are they using our initiative?
They are using
Yes,
our
they are.
These motherfuckers.
Yep. So okay. Let's see about doing that descending. So yeah. Phil. Finn is up first.
Ah,
What are you gonna
shit.
do? It does. You do notice now. It doesn't look like these are looking at you. These are kind of like staring off blankly. Also with your perceptual, it actually almost looks like they don't know that you're there.
Fuck.
Do they look like they're trying to attack us? Like, are they hostile?
They are squared up. Like yours has basically has both katanas in hand. Josaku's has the katana out. By the way, you see that these weapons are not made of metal. They are made of this sort of like this oozing stuff. By the way, this is not a black pudding. I just want to state that. Don't worry about your shit. It is not a black pudding.
I'm just going
okay.
in for the attack on myself.
Okay, roll attack. 26 to hit. Roll me it at advantage because you are invisible.
Yeah, that was with advantage.
That was with advantage. Okay, that is a hit because it has the same AC that you do. Roll me your roll me your damage
And also sneak attack, right?
and sneak attack.
so much damage at one time.
Especially because Phil knows exactly how many hit points this thing has.
And then, actually, no, I'm gonna hold off on it. As a bonus action. I'm going to. Can I do anything?
I will say also, it doesn't look like these hits are fully registering. It
Oh,
looks almost like they're
fuck.
taking a little. It's like almost as if the goo like moves a little bit. It's still taking a hit. It's just not
But it's
taking
not
as solid
taking
as
as
of one
much.
as you had.
This
Oh
motherfucker,
fuck!
yeah.
Wait, could I have cast Booming Blade with
Wait,
that?
actually, no. You rolled a Drake Siphon. Never
Yeah, I
mind.
rolled
Drake Siphon landed the full hit.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
so these things have magic, non-magic weapon resistance. That's,
Let's see. Could I have done Booming Blade with that too? Because that's
Is that a bonus
Or no.
action?
no, it's just an action, but it's the
Oh.
same thing as rolling the damage. I just get an extra D8 and then the effect of it.
I would say that because of the way the Booming Blade specifically works, you would not get advantage because of the fact that it is that spellcasting component.
Okay,
And
true.
because it is Booming Blade, it is like this
Okay.
very loud, very attention grabbing.
I will not do Booming Blade then, and I will. I think
Your
I can't
invisibility.
hide.
I'm pretty sure your invisibility drops though.
Yeah,
It
it's
does.
dropped, so they can all see me now. You know what? Fuck it. As a bonus action, I'm gonna breathe in. Sorry, like take like a low stance and use my Bankai. So I'm entering my blade song.
Yup.
Yo, my guy,
All right.
my guy.
Motherfucker.
What is this Bonkai thing y'all keep talking about?
It's a reference to Bleach, where it's like their special power, but
I never saw that show.
yeah. But he's got Blade Song. So now, what is your AC currently?
19.
19.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Bro, what the fuck?
And you know what's funny,
Holy.
Phil? You know what's funny?
What's up?
It can't copy that.
Yeah, I figured.
Blade Song is the Blade Song and spellcasting and Drake Siphon are the only 3 aspects of you it cannot copy.
That's my turn.
All right. Next up is Mimic Varus, which you'll see. Basically, look over, do that, and you start to see almost as if imitated veins are now pulsing in its neck along its arms as it enters into a fucking rage.
That's not how I look like when I get angry, right, guys?
Maybe
All
a
right.
little.
So,
No
with
comment.
this, by the way, they are not smart enough to understand what flanking is. So, with that, he's gonna rush at you. First attack misses. That is a 13 to hit, and that is gonna be a miss on it. And then, that next one is a 24.
I cast shield.
You
Wait,
can-
no, I don't cast shield because it would be 24, so it would still
Mhm.
hit. Never mind.
Okay.
I take the hit.
So with that, you
Thinking
see,
of, Finn.
as the right hand Qatar swings to miss you, the left hand cross around does get it. So now, oof, okay. Thank God it didn't crit or anything. Okay. That is 7 plus 5. That is 14 points of slashing damage. I'm sorry.
Oh,
A lot of
dear.
damage
I'm sorry.
here.
That is I'm sorry. It is actually 11 points of slashing damage and 3 points of acid damage.
Mhm.
It's all damage to me. I don't have any resistance.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Phil. Does the Qatar do? I thought the Qatar did piercing.
This one, the way that it's swinging is like it's not exactly like a solid thing.
Yeah.
So he's just like swinging it, and it's like still a bladed weapon. It's just he's just slinging it around like an animal.
Mhm.
By the way, there is another thing. So there's a certain thing about you it can't copy. But with that, yeah. So it has done that. It is now Josaku's turn.
Alright. Move up over here. I shall take on myself. This imitation will not stand up to me. Do not help me. End my turn.
Are you
No,
going
fuck
to?
you?
Are you like
Yeah, ready my sword right at it.
right
I'm
at it?
looking
Okay.
directly.
Let me do something real quick. I need to roll a d20 for this.
If it's smart enough to understand that.
Okay, you see that whereas before it was kind of just staring blankly at the party and then over at Finn, its eyes is now tracked to you as its blade starts to into you. It rolled a 15. I'm sorry, it rolled a 12. It has a fucking -3 to intelligence.
Hey, wait, I'm not.
No, you're not.
Huh.
No, but this thing is.
Remember, mimics can only. I was saying, mimic creatures like this can only copy certain aspects of you.
My
Okay.
idea might still be able to work. I just have to wait for it to be my turn.
Possibly. All right, so you are readying your action, right?
Yes.
All right, Yagu, you're up.
Ah, frick.
Did Yagu's inspiration on me wear off, Hyper?
No,
No,
it's
you
still going.
have it.
It's still within 10 minutes because y'all moved around here like pretty expeditiously. I would say y'all kind of moved really fast through here, particularly like Amelie pushing forward. So it was like I'm really curious about say like the curiosity there. Y'all pushed through. Y'all were mostly stealthy. Everybody but Amelie, unfortunately.
Okay,
Shut up.
so I moved.
Mhm.
I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Amelie.
With that, Varus's would drop out.
Oh, it would? You can't cast it twice? Okay, well, never
I'm
mind. we
pretty
won't
sure you
cast.
can't cast it on 2 people at the same time. Let me double check on
Gotcha.
the way Bardic Inspiration works, but I'm pretty sure you can't have 2 Bardic Inspirations on 2 different people at the same
I was just
time
about to give it out to everyone, dude.
ability.
We should probably hold on to some of our stuff, Jay, just because we don't know if there's more combat down the line.
Okay, so Bardic Inspiration. Okay, no, it does not say that well, you can use the number of times. A creature can only have one Bardic Inspiration die at a time. So yeah, you could actually stack it on different creatures. You can absolutely inspire Amelie.
Yep, we're using it on Amelie.
Go for
All
it.
right, nice. I appreciate that massively. That's what, a D8?
Yes.
Alrighty, sexy.
And
Is this one of the worst? Okay, cool.
Yeah, sorry.
You're good.
one second. Can I wait? Just so I understand, my War Gong I can only use
One of the
I
spells
can-
that you cast through it per day.
so only one spell per day from the War Gong.
That is correct.
Okay, let's not do that then.
And you cast invisibility on it, didn't you? So that is so it is actually burned.
Oh, okay.
Let me make sure as to whether or not that actually burned a spell slot, because that might mean that you have one of the spells. Okay, you can use an action place to cast one of its spells. Can't cast again. Da, 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 da. Yes, it does still take a spell slot. So yes.
The spell slot plus the War Gong slot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh frick.
So you cannot cast invisibility again through the War Gong.
I'll just use Vicious Mockery then.
Okay. Which one?
Let's just use it on the one right in front of me.
The one right in front of you. This one?
Yes.
Okay. You start to you start to do your mockery here, and you what would you like to insult it with?
Which one am I hitting?
You were hitting
Who
the
is that?
Mimic of Varus.
Okay. You're not as cool as the actual Varus!
Yo!
True.
So you say that it looks like that, but it doesn't look like it has any effect.
What the frick?
Wait, it does
Huh.
no damage?
Is
None.
it like an intelligence thing? Like,
Nope.
because I think some spells require a creature to have a certain amount of intelligence, or else they just don't take effect.
It is immune to psychic damage.
Oh, that's gay.
Why is it immune to
Oh.
psychic damage of all
Because it
things?
is not smart enough to be affected by psychic damage.
Oh,
Man.
I wasted my turn, dude. I'm inting.
No,
Well, I mean, now we know.
legitimately, that is something
Well,
like
now we know.
y'all could have only known through like trying. Basically, like the way this slime works is it is I'll say you could tell this is not a normal slime. Evidently, like there is no creature that you know of that has that kind of copy ability. There is no creature that you know of that is also like has that copy ability and is also immune to psychic damage. So next up is actually Mimic Fin. You know, you took a swipe at it. Again, it's not smart enough to know what flanking is. So it's just gonna pull out, I'll say it's just gonna take one swing at you with its short sword. That is a 17. I believe that misses.
That misses, yeah.
It
Okay.
just does.
It is going to take an offhand thing, use its bonus action as a rogue to try and go with the dagger. That is a 22.
I cast shield.
You cast shield. Okay.
That I have 24 AC until my next turn.
Yep, 24 AC. So as a result, both of the mimic version of you, its attacks miss. Yeah, no, like Jay, do not feel bad. That is something like that is legitimately a homebrew brew thing. There is a story reason for that, more than anything else, and it is like y'all legitimately could not have known.
Yeah, like it's really Jay. Don't beat yourself up. It's just one of those things that we couldn't have known until we fucked around and found out.
Yep.
You know?
Info
like,
is also very important.
And with that, Mimic Josaku, eyes up, normal Josaku, steps up. So as a result, Hey, Jose, let's roll on 3, all right?
Wait, roll what? Hit die?
Yeah, because it's also gonna pop fighting spirit.
Oh, okay. On 3?
On 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. I am glad it popped fighting spirit. Because it rolled a 19 and a natural 1.
Oh,
Someone else-
okay. Well,
Someone else
yes,
rolled a natural one.
someone else. Yeah.
Are you sure you don't feel lucky?
I don't need luck for this.
Okay. So with that, Jasaku, does a 27 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. That is its first attack. Let's see if the second one hits. That is a dirty 20.
Also hits.
Also hits. Okay. So that is going to be. Oh shit. Okay, that's 11. That's 10. That's 21. Then. 26 points of slashing and acid damage.
Okay.
Hyper, the potion I took, right? Does
Uh-huh.
it only give me poison resistance?
It is disease resistance.
Disease resistance.
Specifically, the potion was supposed to protect y'all from the from the effects of the Odiugs specifically.
That we killed pretty quickly.
Yep. Well, also there could be more in this one, so you don't know. But Varys, it is your turn.
I'm going to go into a rage.
Go into a
I
rage.
think I might need it for this, and I only have one more rage left. I am going to go. I am smart, so I'm going to go flank. Yeah, you just do this and then do this. Flank. What's his name? Copy Finn.
Okay, so you would actually be moving here. So that would be. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Be 5, 15. Are you frenzied?
No, I can frenzy if needed.
Actually, no, you don't need it. That's right at below 40 because that's 10, that's 10, that's 10, that's 5. So that's 35. So yeah, you would actually be able to do it. You have flanking. Roll your make your attacks.
The first one misses because I get, I think, a 12.
Did you roll with advantage?
Yes, I rolled a 3 and a 1.
Okay, yes, a 12 does miss.
Okay, this one might hit. It's an 18.
18 does hit. Yes. Roll your damage.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Okay. And you start to see as you start to cut through it, doesn't do as much damage as you would have thought. All right.
And that's my turn.
Yep. Amelie, you're up.
Okay, these things
Actually-
are still. What's up?
Could I roll my D8 for the first hit hyper quickly?
D8 for what reason?
The inspiration die.
Yes, you can.
It's a D8, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna roll it quickly, see if it does anything. Because if it fails, I still get to keep it, right?
Yes, if it fails, you still get to keep it.
So I rolled a 3 plus 5, that's 8. Plus another 8, that's 16.
16. Meets it, beats it. Roll your damage on that first
Okay.
attack.
9 points of damage.
9. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
All right. You see.
Thank you for that, Yagu.
Right, and your inspiration is now gone. But with that, Amelie, it is now your turn.
All right, these things are slimes. I know that much, and I know that they only think with their stomachs. What I'm planning on doing is I'm going to use my action to cast Druidcraft on Snuff. I am going to make him smell like rotten carrion. Then I'm going to send him forward 5, 10, 15. Actually, hold on. 5, 10, 15. I'm trying to find. Well, he can fly. I'm trying to find a way to get him in this region
In which way?
without towards the slimes. In this region without provoking an opportunity attack.
Can you ping me where? Oh, right there. Okay.
Yeah.
You won't provoke opportunity attacks there.
All right. I am going to use my bonus action to make Snuff use his fiery teleport. That's 15 feet away.
Uh-huh.
There's nobody within his range to teleport, so I'm going to move him over here
Okay.
with the teleport after doing the fire damage.
Okay.
Let me double check and see what all is required. All right. Fake Josaku and Varus need to make dexterity saves against my spell DC, which is 15. So Dex 15 saves.
And I have advantage on that, which is nice.
Not you, Varus. Fake Varus.
The clones.
Oh.
She specifically they're specifically talking about fake Varus.
Yeah.
He has advantage on it.
Does he?
I don't know if he copy does he copy Danger Sense?
Right, he does.
So I think Danger Sense is the Bob feature.
So with that, let's see about. Let me look at Josaku. Mimic Varus fails. Mimic Josaku succeeds.
What do you roll even with the advantage?
Okay, so
I rolled a 10 and a 6.
And I only have a +2 to Dex saves.
Only have a +2 to Dex saves, and these slimes actually copy your proficiencies. Both the fighter and the barbarian are proficient in strength and constitution.
Okay,
Nice.
so Clone Varus is going to take. Wow. Okay, that's the max. 9 fire damage.
Okay. Where did the extra 3? Oh, yeah. Okay.
My proficiency.
So you will see that
and-
doesn't seem like it hurts it all that much, but continue.
I'm not trying to hurt it. I'm trying to get their attention. Yeah, I believe I'm going to move my character over here to the other side. I'm going to command my wargs, which doesn't require any actions, to follow my Snuff baby and make sure that he's okay. I'm going to send Snuff with his carrion smell still attached to him, running off to distract the slimes, hopefully. That's going to be the end of my turn.
All right. You said can you repeat that actually? Wait, I'm sorry. What was your action?
My action was to cast Druidcraft on Snuff and make him smell like rotten carrion.
Okay. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like these are really paying attention to it. You could definitely tell though by this is not some normal slime. This is something like this.
They're
seems
still
more
slimes.
like
They can't be that smart.
this seems more like a construct, as if like they are magically designed not to eat or anything like that, but to do
Oh,
something
it's this
else.
Hellerona bitch. I'm gonna kill her.
Mhm.
My whole fucking plan went up in smoke.
So
Shit.
if it makes it any worse, it
Ah!
also resisted Snuff's damage.
I'm gonna grab a cigarette.
It's resistant to fire and it's resistant to non
Uh-huh.
It's
But
resistant
it
to
wasn't
fire and immune to psychic damage.
magic, but it wasn't resistant to Drake Siphon's magical damage. It
That
took
is
all of
correct.
Drake Siphon.
So
But also, Pod, it is
I'm
your
getting a
warg's
cigarette.
turn. Pod, before you go,
I think Pod just left. Do we just want to go to Finn's turn till then?
well, specifically, I know the wargs had specific plans, so I don't.
So that's true. I am flanking Finn.
Yes.
Do you think my plan was smart, Phil? I tried to take out your guy faster than Varus because I knew he was going to be tankier with more HP.
That makes sense, yeah.
I wasn't sure whether I wanted to go for my guy or not.
So the
Uh,
one in front of me, if it has, I'm pretty sure my health total. So with all the damage it's taken, it should be pretty much like dead soon
Okay.
if we get like good hits.
Because it is
I don't
going
know
to
if
take.
that's
He's not
What?
the
So-
only one, Jay.
And I have a question too, Hyper. So my guy is raging, but he also has resistance to damage normally. It's not like his resistance gets like doubled, right?
No, but it does change.
And what do you mean by changes?
You're resistant to all slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning.
Yeah.
They were naturally resistant to non-magical.
Motherfucker, I'm resistant to magical damage. This motherfucker resistant as well now because of rage.
Uh-huh!
He's only resistant to magical weapons, not spells.
No, so
Right?
yeah, it's just damage types overall.
Yes, so like if it's like magical slashing,
So the
magical
only ones you know
piercing.
this far are psychic that he's immune to, fire, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Oh, that's so annoying. But okay, I'm glad that it doesn't stack because if resistance stacked,
I hate
that
them.
would have pissed me off.
Yeah.
That would have pissed me off. if
Unfortunately, with
resistance
Pod
stacked.
leaving beforehand, I say we're still kind of like stuck here. I don't know what they were trying to do with the wargs.
I think. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Phil.
I think they were gonna guard Snuff as she was trying to lead them away, right?
No, I think their plan was originally because it was for another slime was to have the slimes chase after Snuff, letting us run away. I think that was a plan.
If they were normal slimes, that plan absolutely would have worked.
Well, yeah, but for these fuckers, because they're not actually proper
They're
slimes,
not
right?
proper slimes. You can tell that easily.
Let's see. Um, what can I?
All right, I'm back. Not like it does me any good.
Pod, it was actually still your turn.
Ooh, what do you mean?
The warg.
did all my
It's the
actions.
warg's turn, and
Jesus.
Yep.
Okay, well, since my idea was useless, I guess I'm just gonna send them to attack. They don't have any magic teeth or anything like that, so least I can do is give everybody advantage.
That is nice.
and they all have 50 feet of movement.
What the
Yeah,
fuck? Why do
I'm not
wargs-
I'm not even worried about movement.
Why do they? Oh, I guess
Um,
the beast.
That's 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, because you can basically move
20, 25, 30. Ah, shit. Hold on. 35. Shit. 40, 45, 50. All right, that's close enough.
Yeah. Phil is now thanking everyone.
Yep.
All right.
Everyone who wanted it, at least. Let me roll damage.
Yep. Roll 4 attacks.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. With each one, I want you to tell me which one is hitting who.
Okay, fair enough. I didn't think about that. This one is thank you. This one and this one are going to be attacking the fake Varus. I'm gonna say this one's 1 and this one is 4.
Okay.
2, I guess, is also going to make an attack against Varus, and this one is going to try and hit Finn.
So correct me if I'm wrong. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4.
You are correct.
Okay. 4 does not hit. All of the rest of them hit. Also, actually, wait, no. You have advantage on all of them.
Oh, nice. Okay, so should I roll 4 more dice?
Yeah, go for it.
Mhm.
If you just want to go into D20 and
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, 4 still misses.
That is a damn shame.
But number 1 got a natural 20.
Nice, I'll take that.
Are you guys rolling on roll 20?
I'm trying to, yeah.
Okay, because I don't see the rolls showing up. I'm just curious.
Or what?
You might
Just
have
like-
it set to just DM or DM or something.
Hold up. Wait, I
Because
might
Hyper
not.
can see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Yeah, but Hyper can see it, so the rolls are going through. So,
Let
did
me-
you give the?
Let me do something real quick. Oh wait, I see what's going on. It's because of the fact that Pod's rolling on a monster. Okay. So the way I say because it is a monster, it's not registering for the whole party.
Oh, but
Oh,
it's
okay.
registering for the DM.
The DM and the person rolling it. So all 3 of those hit Pod from the first one. So from 1, 3, and 4, you can do that. One's guy gets a crit, so we automatically add 12 to whatever damage.
All right. I'll be rolling for 1, 2, and 3 then. 1, 2, and 3, and both of them must make DC strength checks. 13.
As they bite down, they start to go in, and you start to see it, but the ooze slithers out of their mouth and congeals back into the main form. They're immune to prone as well.
I'm gonna die. I'm going to
Because
die.
they're slimes. They don't have a. They're like they're malleable in their form. I did not know about this plan. I did not think about it when making these monsters because I made these monsters like I want to say like a month and a half ago. But you still got a lot of solid damage on it. So that's 7 plus the 12. That is 19. I have on the first one. Number 2 is also attacking Mimic Varus. So that's that. And then that third one is going after him.
Finn, yes.
So that'll be that. Okay, Mimic Finn looks fucked up. Like,
yeah, like I was gonna ask, like, how bad is Mimic Finn looking?
Mimic Finn looks like he's seen a lot better days. It's starting to wobble. It's having trouble maintaining its form. So with that, the work's turn is over. Real Finn, it is your turn.
Fuck, I lost track of how much. I know how much health it has, but I lost track. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna cast Green Flame Blade on Mimic Varus.
On Mimic Varus. Okay. Make your attack roll at advantage because you are technically flanking. Oh, no, it's not attack roll, is it?
Yeah,
yes,
I attack with the weapon, and then I also get the spell effect.
Okay, so roll your damage. Okay, Green Flame Blade. Fire damage is 8. Fire damage to the second one is 4. So okay, give me 1 second on this one. So Mimic Finn takes that 4, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and then with that, Mimic Varus takes that one, so that's total of that, and then okay. Damn,
and then
you are chunking this a lot faster than I thought you would. Those wargs are actually clutch.
Oh,
You
I have
say
advantage
that.
to sneak
I still
attack.
feel about as helpful as a Sharpie on a blackboard.
Oh
I
no,
mean, the
those
wargs
wargs
get
are
a bunch of
actually huge.
Oh yeah, you get sneak attack too.
So yeah, roll your sneak attack.
So just 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay.
Poor roll.
But no, legitimately, you are basically fighting a buffed version of Finn, Varus, and Josaku, and y'all are actually doing a good number on them already. And those wargs actually chunked harder than anything else thus far.
Is my Mimic still alive?
Your Mimic is still alive, yes.
For bonus attack with offhand, do I have to have made this specifically an attack action instead of casting a cantrip, or can I still do a bonus attack?
It's a bonus action attack, so you can do that.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna attack it with my offhand. Or no, with Drake Siphon again, with the...
Drake Siphon? Okay. At advantage. Waiting for the roll. 26 hits. Roll your damage.
Yeah, I don't know if Drake Siphon changes anything, but yeah. Okay.
Give me
One. Wait. That is the. Wait. I thought you added your No, you don't add your modifier to that offhand
No,
attack.
you don't add modifiers to offhand.
So yeah, that's just the 2. Yeah. It is still up.
Because it takes 1 point of
Damn, I
damage.
thought I could just focus on the
Nope.
other one and kill with op, but nope. Okay, that's my turn.
It does not take 1. That takes full damage from Drake Siphon.
Oh, motherfucker, yeah.
Because he attacked Mimic
I
Fin. Alright, next up is Mimic Varus. So something just hit it.
Oh, no.
Because it is now your turn, the shield is gone, by the way.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry, Phil.
So it is going to attack you twice. You lucky motherfucker. He misses both times.
Ooh.
I'm too fast on my feet.
Well, part of that is that, but let me roll a d10 real quick. Motherfucker! It rolled a 1 on its second win.
Yes!
So instead of a maximum of 11 HP back on something that resists all of your damage types, it got 2.
Get fucked, nerd. It's not better than the original, it's so much better than him.
Yep.
So fucking dog shit.
Okay, so with that, yeah, it is still raging, by the way. So with that, yeah, motherfucker. Trying to think of anything else. No, that's all it. That's really all it has.
That's all I can do, baby. Punch people, and if that fails, I'm fucked.
Yeah, Saku, you're up.
Alright. My turn. I'm gonna pop second win here. Get this health back. I'm gonna pop fighting spirit as well. So, 9.
Go for it.
Alright, let's see how it does against these.
Josaku, I would like you to re-roll that 19.
Oh!
Never mind, you re-roll that natural 20, because it's burning a lucky point.
You do know he rolled.
Oh, yeah, no, on the second attack, because it can only use 1 lucky point, per, turn,
Yeah.
it is burning the lucky point on the natural 20.
Okay.
So, reroll 1d20
Okay.
attack with a katana.
Would it be at advantage still?
We will say it is between the 7 and the new dice.
Okay.
The 7, which would be an 18, and the new at a 20, you still hit. Because its AC is actually lower than yours.
Let's go, Drip.
Because it does not have revelation, by the way. So, okay, so 13 damage, okay. 22 damage on that. Very nice, very nice. Mimic Josaku just took a chunk. Alright, with that, yeah, that's gonna happen there. It is still up, obviously. But with that, also,
I proc action surge.
You get wrecked, man.
okay. Go for it, because you have definitely burned through his second wind HP too, by the way. Obviously. 21 hits?
He gets another attack.
Yes, he does.
He got nothing.
22 hits? Okay, yeah, Mimic Josaku went from being max health to looking fucked the fuck up. Holy shit! Okay,
Yosaku's showing right now why you don't mess with.
magic katanas, ladies and gentlemen.
It's like, pew, pew. Oh, so this is doing full damage too.
It is a magic weapon. The only thing that resists all of the attacks is Mimic Varus, but that's because you can resist all their attacks.
Yes.
This imitation cannot
Wait, you
stand
can
up to my
resist
truth.
magic?
So I can resist magic. I can't resist magic like firebolt, fireball,
Mhm.
those type of things. But if it's coming from like a weapon, like a melee weapon, like if you have a magic like +1 katana, Drake Siphon. I don't know about Drake Siphon, but I know like for +1 weapons, I can resist that damage.
So not only does this thing have all of Varus's resistances, but it's also resistant to fire damage and immune to psychic damage.
Yes,
I'm gonna lose.
I want to have those abilities because I don't have those.
It does have specific weaknesses that deal double damage. It's just that you gotta. It's just there's a certain damage type. 2 of them actually.
We've done slashing. We've done piercing.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know one of them, but I don't know if we have it.
I'm definitely not trying to bludgeon these creatures. If they're anything like regular slimes, no.
I don't
No.
have.
Yeah, because most slimes are resistant to bludgeoning damage already. Non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, slashing already. And most slimes most slimes are also resistant to fire.
Not only are most slimes actually immune to bludgeoning damage, but they split into different versions of themselves if you do bludgeoning damage to them.
This one is special. It does not do that. Instead, it when it sees enemies, it turns into what it deals as the strongest potential host that it could do. It immediately detected that it could not get anything from transforming into Amelie and Yagu because their power is magical. So while it definitely would have chosen one of you two guys, at least, actually probably both of you, if I'm being honest. No offense to Josaku or Finn, it's just that getting access to the spells, particularly Fireball or things like Sleep, but it can't cast magic, and it knows that instinctively. No, like Yagu, it knows that it can't use your strengths. Speaking of which, Jade, it's Yagu's turn.
Dude, I'm pretty sure I can't do anything to these.
I mean, I feel like you can.
You can. There are definitely some things you can do.
Actually, I think there's a spell that Yagu has that might. Sleep isn't considered psychic, right?
That's what I was thinking, but I don't know.
Sleep is not considered psychic.
Can I just cast my level 1 sleep then?
You can absolutely go ahead and try. Which one would you like to cast it on?
The Varus clone.
I will tell you the Varus one is probably the worst one to do it on.
Yes, he probably has the most HP.
He absolutely has the most HP because he has the most resistances as well, and he hasn't been attacked as much.
Wait, my D&D Beyond just crashed.
Refresh it.
What I will say, maybe this is what metagame, but next in line is the Finn copy and the Josaku copy.
Am I allowed to just skip my turn?
No.
Well, I'm gonna waste a spell slot because nothing I have does anything.
No, sleep does something. If you
but they're almost dead.
But what it does do, if you use it on either Finn's copy or Josaku's copy, what it does is it stops them from doing damage to. Okay, if you use it on Finn's copy, it stops them from doing damage to Finn. And Finn's taken quite a beating already, and we probably have more fights coming.
And it goes next, plus you are guaranteed to land sleep.
Okay, I'll just cast sleep on the Finn copy then.
At first level?
I don't think I'm in range.
You are. It's 90 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, first level sleep.
You do not need to roll any dice because it has exactly 5 HP. You guys see the mimic Finn, basically like its arms were like this, and then it's just like you see the slime just start to like droop a little bit, kind of congeal in a puddle on the ground.
Nice.
It's still like this blobbish form, but it is asleep. So I will say any attacks on it will have advantage.
Oh, let's go. And it doesn't get off from.
No, and there's no saving throw to sleep either.
No, that's what I fucking hate about.
No, yeah. So legitimately, the thing that was about to chunk the shit out of Finn, by the way.
You stopped.
You just stopped it. Full stop.
Come on, guys. I could have maybe tossed.
Hey, Phil, how much HP you got?
I have like 25.
Bro, you got.
How did you still have 25? Oh yeah, the short sword missed.
Yeah.
Why do I still have Max hit points.
Because
You're not in range.
because it's
I keep hitting
because you keep attacking everything second, so they're attacking what's in front of them.
Fucking idiots, dude.
They also know that you deal less damage to them.
They're so stupid. They don't let me do my job properly.
Yep. So yeah, next up is gonna be Mimic Josaku, who is going to use its second win.
How does it have? Did it already use it? No,
No, that was Mimic Varus.
Yeah.
And it rolled a 10.
It's fine. Just
Gonna need all the help it can get.
So it regains 16 HP. It is going to burn Fighting Spirit again.
Oh yes, because it's G10 plus 6 plus your level.
Yep. Okay, so now let's go to town. Let's see how it works on Josaku. I take it that a 25 hits?
Yes.
25 hits, okay. On that one, that is going to be 9 slashing damage and 2 acid damage. On the second attack, that is a 26, which I'm assuming hits.
Yep.
For a total of 10 slashing damage and 1 acid damage.
Okay.
Are you doing Jose?
24 health.
Baby. Oh, baby. Oh.
So, next up is going to be
Me.
you.
I think. Okay, I'm gonna walk here. First attack, this guy.
Mhm.
And I'm pretty sure I get advantage on him. He's pretty much flanked.
Which one?
This guy?
Finn? Oh yeah, you had flanking on Mimic Finn beforehand.
Yeah, so advantage for the first attack. 9 plus 18 to hit. Sorry, no. Yes, 18 to hit.
18 to hit does hit. Roll your damage.
13 points of damage.
13 reduced to 6 as you see it bubble away.
So this guy is dead, right?
Mimic Finn is dead.
Second attack at Mimic Varus.
Mimic Varus, go for it.
Still advantage, right?
Yes, you are flanking with the wargs. Again, Pod, you said those wargs aren't doing jack shit. They really are. They're giving everyone
It's not the
advantage, and they
dwarves that
don't.
aren't doing anything. It's me that's not doing anything.
I mean, you summon the Vogs.
You summon the wargs. Like, don't act like they aren't you. Like, Jay put that thing to sleep, prevented it from dealing a fat chunk to Finn. But everybody is doing a shit ton in this fight.
Okay, 21 to
Still
hit.
salty.
What? I'm sorry?
21 to hit.
21 to hit hits. It shares your AC.
13 points of damage.
13. Reduced to 6.
Bonus action attack.
Was that not your bonus? Oh, you have multi-attack now.
I have extra attack now. Nat 20? Dude, I don't know why I put my metal dice in jail. This thing is so much better than my other one.
Natural 20. Roll me, say on your bonus attack, you have dual 2-weapon fighting, so that's
So I get my
6 plus 5, that is 11 base. 13, roll me that d6 to tell me what is added to the 13.
2, so 15.
15. You actually did. Y'all are doing a chunk to Mimic Varus now. I thought he was going to be the hardest one to take down.
That's what I thought. So, dude, I need to talk to you about metal dice later, Hyper. But I don't know why I put this thing in jail. Okay, you have some. I want to talk to you about how metal dice work because mine has this thing where I don't know if it's good or not, but when I roll it, right, I have a dice tray. It tends to roll less than my plastic dice.
I don't know. That's just bad luck sometimes. Okay, but with that, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Amelie.
There's no way I can move in front of Finn to get in his way, right?
No, that you cannot. That would that would be an action to try and shove.
Okay.
All right, between the clone of Josaku and Varys, which one is looking worse off?
At this point, Mimic Varys. Definitely Mimic Varys. Mimic Josaku basically did this thing where you saw it like bubble and start to reform, which was its the way I'm flavoring its second wind. It rolled max on its second wind, so it gained basically a quarter of its max HP back.
All right, so through my enhanced bond, I am going to have Snuff cast Scorching Ray at Varys.
You mean
At Mimic Varys.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I assumed that clarification didn't need to be made.
It wasn't for me, but Hedge lost a couple brain cells there for a moment.
No, I was just like, I zoned out for a tiny bit. I heard Varys, and I was like, oh no.
He gave in to the frenzy.
Ooh, nice.
All right. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit.
All right. The first attack does land. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the other ones before I do damage.
Go for it.
Does a 17 hit?
A 17 does hit. Go for it.
Anything above a 15 should hit.
And that's a 24.
All of those hit.
Okay. I am going to assume that the way my enhanced bond works, I'm only going to get one additional D8. And not a D8 for each attack.
Let me look up how enhanced bond works. I'm saying, let me look at how enhanced bond works. I believe it is just one total.
Yes, I believe so as well. But if it's the latter, I will take that.
Let me double check real quick. In features, class features, enhanced bond. When you cast a spell that deals fire damage while you fire, roll a d8. You gain a bonus equal to that. In addition, when you cast a spell with a range of itself, the spell can. It does not say that it is limited to just the one. You are rolling 3 separate instances of damage, so you get to add 3d8 to Scorching Ray's damage.
All right.
You want to talk about a way of getting past resistance? An extra 3d8.
That's a lot of damage.
That was big brain, because like Fireball would have actually done less than the Scorching Ray at this point, just because of sheer dice number.
All right, that is a 9 plus 4 for the first attack. A 13.
Why is it plus 4?
Because of the D8.
That you rolled a D6.
I thought I hit the D8, but
I'm looking at it on the roll 20. It says
I can roll it again.
Yeah, go for it. I'll use the 4 as the low bar.
5.
Okay, 5. Okay.
A 5.
So 14 damage on that attack. Reduced to 7.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to make the next attack.
Okay.
That's another 15. Or that's a 15 total.
Yep, keep going.
There we are. Okay. 10.
Mimic Varys looks like he has seen a lot better days. This form is starting to bubble, starting to like wobble a little bit and do that.
All right. I am going to use my bonus action to cast Flame Seed. I believe that is also an attack roll.
It is.
It is.
Oh yeah, because Snuff can cast flames.
A 20 hits. Are you going at Mimic?
20?
Are you going at Mimic Varys, or are you going at?
Yeah,
Mimic...
yeah, I'm going at the same target.
Okay.
Only reason why I'm not attacking Josaku's Mimic is because it would be more advantageous to go after this guy at lower health.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Otherwise, okay. This is 5 damage.
5 damage, reduced to 2.
Yeah.
Mimic Varys is still standing.
But he's
All right.
And before your wargs move, y'all hear another drip sound as you see 2 white slimes drop from the ceiling.
Okay.
Let me add them to the initiative because I was specifically at it because they rolled a 3.
You rolled a 30?
No.
A 3. Okay, thank God, man. You scared the shit out of me.
I'm sorry, not 3. They rolled a 5, but they lose on dexterity to Amelie.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Wait, what? No, 5. What am I saying? 4. It was 5. My bad. It was 5.
Okay.
I was looking through various things. Okay, but yeah. Let me resort this. Descending.
Make some tea while this is happening.
I'm craving another cigarette. Yeah.
Yep. So don't go away too quite yet
Alright,
until
yeah,
your wards are over, because they will move immediately
Okay.
after the slithering trackers.
Yeah.
So with that, because also none of y'all rolled a high enough investigation to look at the ceiling here, you would have seen a gleaming silver. You had to hit a DC 18, so it actually would have been pretty high DC. It is going to make a I would say first up at Yagu. Does a 14 hit?
Isn't his AC?
No,
like
my
19
armor
or
class is 17.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
This one is going to move.
Bring him at me as well. I'm useless.
Is going to move actually at Josaku.
Hmm.
Okay. And instead of attacking, it is going to try to grapple you. I need a DC, say a DC 13 Dexterity saving throw.
All right. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we made it.
Barely made it. No, Phil. Actually, it was not you that triggered it. You were, your stealth did it. It was the party as a collective. Some members rolled below the required DC for the overall party to do it. Namely, if you rolled below a 12, they were going to notice you. So with that, yeah, on the 14, you are fine. It is not able to grapple you. Yeah. Okay, so now it is the Warg's turn.
All right. I'm going to keep 1 and 2 where they are. 3 and 4 are moving. Let me move 4 first because this one's going to take the most time to avoid a opportunity attack. 5, 10, 15,
So-
20, 25, 30, 35.
4 would
Number
actually
4
still
is
trigger
over here.
2 attacks of opportunity if it does that.
I beg your pardon?
It is
moving
in.
around in a.
It is
I'm
in
moving around
melee
in a
range
crescent shape.
of. It is in melee range of Mimic Varus.
Okay, well that one at least makes sense. But what about the other 2? I'm
I
moving in a
thought you were.
crescent shape.
I thought you were moving in the straight line instead of the crescent shape. So it would actually only take 1 in that case.
All right. So
It was up here.
yeah. In which case, I guess I'll just leave it there. This one is moving down here.
You could have them attack to try and finish it off and then move.
True.
I guess I didn't think about that. Yeah, I'm gonna roll for the first 2 over here, see how much damage they do to Varus. Let me pull up the freaking warg sheet.
Working sheet.
Both are at advantage, so we'll say that that is the first attack at a 24.
Okay, this is the second one.
Okay, with 2 bite attacks, you do not have to roll damage. As you see these things basically go one at the side, 1 at the leg. They like launch through as Mimic Varus kind of falls into a coalesced black puddle that is now flat on the floor. Mimic Varus is dead.
All right, so that is 1 and 2's actions expended, but they can still move.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to move them here. That is 1, 2, and then yeah, I'm going to do the movement that I was doing with him. That's 35 or 40 feet of movement in order to make that crescent around.
It has
Clone
50,
Var-
so you're
Clone
fine.
Josaku. Yep. All right. So I'm going to roll the attacks for 3 and 4.
At advantage because it's flanking.
At advantage because it's flanking. This is going to be the 3.
Nope.
None. All right, and 4.
4 does hit with that 22.
All right. Let me roll damage. It's piercing. I guess I have to specify that.
Yes. Let me double check. Yes. Cool. And you'll see that
And,
these look more natural, by the way.
Okay.
These don't have that same etherealness as the other ones, and you can very easily tell this. These look like more so normal slimes that probably just got disturbed by your fight.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna have to keep. Guess I'll keep that in mind. But this fight's probably gonna be over real quick.
Maybe. All right. So is that it for the wargs?
That is it for the wargs. They've made all the damage that they can do. They don't have any bonus actions, and I'm not particularly interested in moving them around much further.
All right. With that, it is now Finn's turn.
Quick question for the DM: are you going to remove the init counts for Varys and
Yeah, let me just
Finn,
delete those
the
tokens.
clones? Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Make it more clean.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. With that, I am stepping away for a second.
Go for it.
Oh, Finn's turn, right?
Yep, Phil, you're
He
up.
said he was BRB to go check blood pressure, so it'll probably be a
Right,
sec.
Yep. Yeah, y'all are
doesn't usually take-
y'all are doing much better in this fight than I would have expected.
Dude, I've literally done nothing this fight.
No,
Dude,
you
no, Jay, you've
really
done a lot.
have.
Yeah. Your
Now,
speed
again,
limit-
Dude, that's
you could-
cap. I don't
No, Jay,
believe
Jay,
it for a
Jay,
second.
No, you legitimately have
have-
one through the damage that you allowed Varys to do to mimic Varys through the bardic inspiration. Two, the bardic inspiration that you gave to Amelie, and then three, putting mimic
That's
Finn
three.
to sleep so that way he would not be able to chunk your
No.
already low
No,
HP
Jay, okay.
rogue.
You don't have to listen to Hyper because you've known him, but like trust me, as a guy
No.
that's played D&D a lot, you've done a lot of useful things. Like
Dude,
you
all my
buff-
spells seem so useless against
No.
this opponent.
Jay, but just because you're okay. A, I disagree. I think your spells are really good against this opponent. B, say your spells were useless. That's not a big deal, right? Like all our characters are gonna have weaknesses where we kind of like back each other up in certain cases, right? Like
But-
over here, I don't think any of your spells had a weakness. Like, how could you know that this thing had psychic resistance? How could you know that this thing had
You guys
fire
knew.
resistance? No, we didn't. We didn't know it had psychic resistance. We literally had to have you cast a psychic spell for us to find that out. So,
Also, I don't know who, but I thought that I could use all my Retsum Wargong spells. I just thought,
see, that even I thought was the same thing. So that's not on
No,
you.
the instruments of the bards would be way too powerful if you could do that,
Okay.
because then you get
wait, so
free spell
can I
slots
not
and time.
cast those spells outside of using the Wargong?
No.
Oh, my
wait,
gosh.
no, it was my fault for leading him wrong. But as written, it says that you can cast each spell once per.
Each or total or
Let's look it
a
up
spell.
It doesn't say a spell. It says you can cast one of these spells each time once.
You may use an action to play the instrument and cast one of its spells. Once the instrument has been used to cast a spell, it can't be used to cast that spell again until the next dawn. The spell's okay. That is actually me misreading. That's correct. Okay, I apologize, Jay. That is me misreading on the
You
Wargong.
fucked me!
I did accidentally.
You know who entered you? Hyper entered you.
I was depressed over here.
Is
like,
everything
dude,
okay?
can't
I don't
do
know what happened while I was
anything.
checking my dad's.
It is
no,
your
I-
turn. Mimic Ferris and Mimic
I'm
Finn
so
are
sad.
dead.
I'm gonna go cry.
Josaka said not to help with his thing,
Dude,
right?
I'm sorry, Phil.
Yes.
Jose, I'm coming to help you, dude. We need to kill these things.
Do not.
Bro, I don't want you to die before we get the hell out of
Okay, I'm gonna move here. I have flanking on this thingy in front of me, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna cast. Okay, it's not. I'm gonna cast Booming Blade.
By the way, you can tell that this looks more like a natural slime rather than the
Oh wait, I keep doing this wrong.
ethereal slimes. Okay. By the way, one of the two damage types that the mimics had vulnerability to was thunder damage.
Really?
Oh, 20. Does a 21 hit?
Because the thunder damage would destabilize their magic bonds because of the force of it.
What about ice damage? I was thinking
It was
ice
not
damage.
ice damage. There is one other.
Really?
It was lightning damage.
Oh
Okay.
fuck! God damn. Wait, no, I don't have lightning damage.
Because
I
they
thought-
are liquid beings.
I thought ice would like freeze them up.
Nope. They are neutral to ice.
Okay.
Okay, so with
Mm.
Booming Blade, how are you working this, by the way?
I'm attacking the one in front of me. I got a 21 to hit. Does that hit?
21 hits.
Are you attacking this slimy?
I think so.
And then
Okay.
with Booming Blade, it takes the 8, and then I'm gonna disengage and go right here, and if it follows me, it takes the 10.
Okay. So it takes 8 flat, right?
Yeah, it takes 8 flat if
And
it
then
doesn't
the
have any
9.
resistances.
Did you apply your sneak attack?
Yeah, that's at the end. The 7 at the end is the
Okay,
sneak
so a
attack.
total of, because this is magical, I have to actually calculate this. That's 13, 16, 21 damage. That thing is looking fucked up.
And that's my turn.
All right. Next up is Josaku.
All right. Let's see. Fighting spirit. Yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll my dice here.
Go for it. 26. Roll me second attack. 31. What?
Oh, hit a
No, wait, no.
21!
It added them. That's actually a 19.
Oh, 19. Okay.
Why did that one add? But yeah, that's weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's close.
Yeah, because the others didn't. Other didn't.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
either
okay.
way, a 26 and a 19 both hit. Roll your damage. Actually, he's feeling lucky. Reroll that 17 for me. Roll me a d20.
Okay.
$15. Okay, yeah, you still hit. So, with that, now roll me your damage on 2 katana attacks. Also, you are very lucky there about pulling it away. Otherwise, its main strategy was going to be intercepting damage for Mimiferous.
Oh.
Because imagine that. Imagine if your cut damage was cut even less.
And that motherfucker has Sentinel.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
So you doing that, it rolled a natural 1 to resist your urge.
Wait, so
Oh,
it added
yeah.
my rogue ability?
Say yes, it did have all of your rogue abilities.
What a fucking idiot! Didn't even know about advantage, dipshit.
No, it's just that they aren't smart enough to use flanking.
Yeah, that's what I mean, dumb idiot.
Dude, that's so much. Phil, that's so much better than these fuckers. That fucking
Yep.
dog shit.
Okay, sorry
So-
for distracting.
No, like it's fine. In addition to that, there's something specific that would have particularly happened had Josaku not challenged it, because I actually set that DC really low for it to resist. I set it at a 5. And it
Oh,
rolled a
it's
natural
stupid.
fucking 1.
Oh, so when you set it at a 5 for it to succeed?
To
And
succeed on resisting Josaku's challenge,
Oh, and
it rolled a natural fucking 1.
Oh, it's stupid, my dude.
Maybe
Uh-huh.
it's a better imitation than I thought. I know I wouldn't back down from that.
Maybe it's better.
Fairy Fire, I believe, would have also affected your allies. Let me double check on that. I could be wrong. But yeah, okay, so you've done that. You made your 2 attacks. And with that, Fairy Fire, any creature in that area with the spell says yes, so that would have actually affected your allies too, Jay. That actually would have been worse than your actual moves. You actually did Smurf overall though.
My true dude was so OP.
No, because
Is,
they do much more
I'm not
damage on
gonna
attack.
take that challenge.
Is Smurf good? Do we want to be Smurfing?
Yes.
You do want to be smart.
Smurf,
Maybe
yes.
yes,
Or-
Smurf
A
is good.
Smurf is someone who is higher elo play or like higher ranked, who then goes in low ranked just to basically bully kids
Well, a Smurf is good. In
on
this
your
situation.
team.
Well, debatable. But in this case, the Smurf is good.
Yes.
Okay.
No,
Like, you
Jay,
know what?
speaking of which, it is your turn.
At this point, Yagu's mental is destroyed.
Dude, Yagu's
No.
mental should not be destroyed. Yagu is the Yagu is the mental monk warrior.
So, in order to combat this bad mental, I'm gonna cast
From
Tasha's
PMA?
hideous laughter on the slime that just tried to take a swing at me.
Is that
Oh,
another
man.
one of those spells that require
That one I will say, you will know that slimes cannot be rendered prone, so Tasha City's laughter specifically
Oh my
would not work.
god.
Yep.
Dude, I don't know what to cast.
No, literally, Any other
Skip my
spell?
turn,
No,
dude.
no,
Yagu's
no,
gonna-
Jay.
Any
Literally,
other
any
spell.
other spell will work.
Yeah,
Dude,
Vicious Mockery
Yagu's
would
gonna
work.
run back here and cry in the corner.
No, dude,
You
no,
will provoke
buddy.
an attack of opportunity.
Buddy.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
no. Vicious Mockery would actually be really good here.
Yeah, Vicious Mockery will affect this one.
Yeah. That's all you need to do. Like, trust us. You are not running it down. You play, my dude. Like, don't worry about it.
For real, honestly.
Yeah, for real. Like, don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
you're good.
Yeah.
Jay, are you okay?
Jay.
Yeah?
Oh, he asked if you were okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, but yeah, again, okay, so you are gonna run away and like take the attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Okay. With that, I rolled a 24. That'll be 7 points of bludgeoning damage. But you still do have your bonus action and your action you can do. Jay?
I'll just cast Healing Word on Finn.
On Finn.
That's really good, yeah.
Okay, go for it. Roll your healing word dice.
How much damage did I take? 7?
You took 7, yes.
7 bludgeoning damage specifically. I don't know if turtles have like resistances to bludgeoning damage. It would make sense with the
They
shell
don't.
and all.
They
That's-
get poisoning. So Finn, you heal for 6 for 6 HP. You still have your action if you would like to cast Vicious Mockery.
No, I'm gonna hold my action.
Because these are different from this. Okay, yeah, you can absolutely hold your action. What are you holding? You have to have intent and conditions to trigger for your holding your action. What are you gonna do?
Like, do you want it to, like, attack you or something for you to use the ability? Something like that.
Am I able to hold my action to heal in case someone gets low?
No, because the
I think you should just cast Vicious Mockery on one of them.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
okay, roll me your damage. Because I can almost guarantee you this thing's gonna fucking fail.
Yeah, it has what really low. Vicious Mockery is a Wisdom save, correct?
And it rolled a 6. So yeah,
That's gonna
roll your
fail.
psychic damage. 5.
Alright,
Okay.
this is on.
Which one is it on, by the way? This one or this one?
The one that I was standing next to.
The one that you were standing next to. Okay. So with that, you see this thing's form start to morph and like jiggle.
Hyper, sorry for interrupting you. You're turning into a robot.
Am I good now?
Yes. Keep talking.
Interesting. Okay, I don't know what's going on,
Okay, you're much better now.
but I do see that my ping is going in and out for some reason. I've got packet loss rate for some reason.
Hmm.
So yeah, but with that, yeah. So along those lines, that takes the 5 damage. With that, Saku, Yagu, you got away from it. You healed. You did that. That is your turn. Go do such a turn, by the way. Next up is going to be Mimic Josaku, as it is going to pop its last bit of fighting spirit.
Alright, see it.
All right. So with that, first attack is a 16. Second attack is a natural 20.
16 does not hit, but natural 20 is pretty good.
All I'm gonna say is, are you feeling lucky, Jose?
Nay.
Bro!
I know you said that you don't need any help. You need help. We're helping.
Okay, so you take 19 damage before I roll any dice.
Are you sure you don't want to roll that? Lucky?
Mm,
Huh?
Do you have
Jose?
do you have 30 hit points, Jose?
begrudgingly, I might be feeling a little lucky actually.
Okay. Let me redo this. Okay. In that case, it is a dirty 20.
Okay, that still hits. Yeah.
Okay, so with
At
that,
least don't take the crit.
you take 16 points of damage, 4 of it acid, and 12 of it slashing.
I'm gritting my teeth.
Gritting your teeth, man. Okay.
How's because it's my turn next, right? How is it looking?
It's still looking like it's got some constitution to it. It's not like wobbling or starting to like fall apart anything.
Yeah. That's fucking. I'm gonna go help him. I'm gonna move here, and I'm just gonna tell
Don't.
Chisaku. It's a good thing to know when to ask help from friends, Chisaku. Before I take 3 attacks at it.
3. Oh yeah, 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll your attacks.
At advantage, right?
At advantage.
I missed the first one, I think. It's a 12.
12 misses.
That should hit 19.
19 hits.
2, 5, so 7, 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. All right.
I'm sorry, Varys. My pride won't allow it.
Wait, did he?
You cannot. I do not think you can intercept for a hostile creature. Let me double check on how that works. When a creature you can see hits the target, you can use your damage to reduce it. That actually reduces it by the full amount.
Oh my god, this is so fake.
Josaku, we're going to kill you. Not you.
What is your third attack?
I've rolled my third attack.
Because that would reduce it down. I'm sorry, it would reduce it to 1 damage. Because I can't reduce it lower by anything lower than 1.
16 to hit?
16 does hit, meets it, beats it.
Okay, so 6. 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage, okay. You cannot use more than 1 reaction in a turn. You cannot do that.
Oh.
I'm trying to help you, Josaku. I don't need you dying right here.
With that, it is now Amelie's turn.
Alright, I am going to use all of Snuff's movement to move him as soon as I get control over Snuff again, because I can't move anybody.
Refresh your browser.
I might have to, yeah. Anyway, it's going to cost all of Snuff's movement, but he can dodge the clone of Josaku, and I am going to move. Well, now there's nothing.
Huh?
Any case, my Roll20 is just a black screen. I reloaded and I'm not seeing anything. Anyway, I am going to move Snuff on top of Josaku. Like I said,
How about now?
Okay, yeah, no, we're good.
Okay, I've got to
Okay.
re-give you control of everything, apparently. That's... Okay, never had that
Okay.
issue before.
10, 15,
Well, accidentally gave that one to
20.
Justin as well.
25, 30. All right. Snuff is on top of Josaku.